set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Here's Smith to return it. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down and back to Tomlinson. And some space here. Touchdown, Philadelphia. LaDainian Tomlinson, 70 yards. And the Eagles on just 2 plays have taken the lead. And personally, what a start for him to get in the end zone from that distance here on the first drive.
And it has the defense tearing up their defensive goals for the game, doesn't it? Because nowadays, when we talk to all the coaches, they don't talk about limiting yards per carry and those things. They just talk about limiting explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground. And anything an explosive play on the ground, usually, 10, 12-yard runs? This one was way more than that. They've got to go back to the drawing board and try and shut it down.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On first down, it's Unitas. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And they'll throw on first down with Unitas. It's Kelsey on the ground. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the gun, it's Unitas. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Throw left side complete to Chase. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
It's a good 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now it's Unitas. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Travis Kelce from 13 yards out. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Hopkins with the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Second and 10. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Johnson was the intended receiver. Third down here. Some space to operate. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. LaDainian Tomlinson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit the great Michael Strahan with a sack. Now Unitas to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's first and 10.
Washington first down. First and 10 at the 30.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
He shows off some of that elusiveness there as he's able to dance his way to a gain of about 4. To throw on 2nd and 6. Unitas to the right side. It's Kelsey.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. To throw again on 2nd down. Unitas complete. The tight end Kelsey. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. On 1st and 10, Unitas. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Looking to throw, Unitas. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Y'all playing the wrong football. 44, Mike, 44.
Out of the shotgun, Unitas. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
44 is the Mike, 44 is Mike. Check. Yeah.
Here's Unitas. Slings this deep from McLaurin, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Back to the ground, this time with Tomlinson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Take it in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Now Unitas on first down. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jamar Chase, an 11-yard touchdown. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that will tie our game here in the third. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And able to get this out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. The average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. There he goes right side. The 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. LaDainian Tomlinson. 59 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored...
There he goes left side. 20, 10, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Saquon Barkley. 83 yards. And Washington now within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. They go again to Tomlinson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson, 67 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. But go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Sanders now to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Unitas. Flushed out right. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Unitas. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked.
Fucking pussy.